Hey crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Mary from Plethora of Paper, and today I was just crafting and I thought I have received a few comments or requests in the past to show how to do a chunky dangle, and I was making some and I thought I better turn on the camera. I mean, today's the day. So anyway, I wanted to show you what we were going to make and what I did make already. My son's girlfriend requested a ice cream charm or chunky dangle, and so this is the one that I made for her. It has a ton of charms on it. I think it turned out so cute. She does really like it. I already showed it to her, but I just wanted to film it before it leaves the house. So yeah, this is it. So this is what we were going to make today. Not quite this big, but I'm going to show you the gist of it so that you can make it however big you want. So I'll set that down over here. And then this is the one that we're going to make. I love this one. It's a mini chunky dangle. So this one is a Valentine's Day one, and I think it turned out really pretty. I love these big sunglasses. And I love the cake and the flower and these hot pink beads. I just think they're so pretty. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So first, I did start creating this already, but I'm going to tell you what I did. I took this heart attachment for the top, and I attached it to what I call a double jump ring. So they're the jump rings with the that are wrapped around each other, so they're a little bit harder to pull apart. And then I attached the pink chain to it. So I attached 6 links. I think in the bigger one that I showed you, I think that one had 12 links. So this is going to be like half that size. So first, what I like to do is I like to prepare some of my beads just so I, can get going. I've got these head pins that I purchased from Temu, and they work really great. I use these for some of my beads, and then I use some of these, which are eye pins. They have the little loop at the top for some of them, just depending on what I'm making. So I'm going to use this one right here. And then I'm going to put, let's see how I'm going to make this. I think that I'll put this way, make sure that it doesn't fall through. Sometimes you have to add a seed bead to the bottom, but this time you don't need to. So that's sort of nice because you got the eye pin at the bottom. And so what I do here is I just take my round nose pliers and I start wrapping. This is not true wire wrapping, as they would call it, but it's just something easy that I do. And you just wrap it around the round nose pliers, and it just becomes a bunch of loops attached together. And so you can put it on your chunky charm that way. Sometimes I squeeze them together, but yeah, that's how it turns out. I think it turns out really pretty, and that's why I like to use those. It's just so much easier than wire wrapping for me. I don't know why, they just always turn out better. So let's go ahead. We're going to start from the bottom because as you build up the charms, they sort of hang down and it gets in the way. So if you started at the top, it'd be hard to go down because you'd have a charm hanging down on top of the next loop. So let's start at the bottom. And we'll just grab this gold jump ring. And as you probably already know, you twist the jump ring. You don't pull it apart because that will take the circular portion of the jump ring away, or it will make it non-circular if you pull it apart. This way you keep the circular formation of the jump ring, and it's easier to put back together. So you've got that. Let's put it on the bottom of the charm here. And then you just take your flat nose pliers and put it back together. And you basically just do this for all of the charms. I usually add 2 or 3 charms per link, depending on how chunky you want it to be. But let's see what I added next on here. I sort of want to make them uniform. So it looks like the chocolate cake and the flower were next. So again, we're just going to take the jump ring and slide it that way. Put it on the charm. And then we won't slide it back yet. We'll put it on the charm. So that was on the bottom loop. I'm going to put this one on the second one because you got a pretty big charm on the bottom there. And my hands are always going to be shaky, guys. Sorry about that. It's something I'm a little self-conscious about, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So there's that, and then we'll do the flower. And I've got my jump ring here. Again, we're going to open it like this. Put it on like that. Put it on the same link. And then close it up. So I'm going to show you how to wire wrap one more bead, or twist one more bead, I guess I would say, so that you get the hint and you can do it yourself. So I'm going to do this one. It's a little Valentine bead, which is so cute. And I'm going to use a head pin this time, and that's the one with the ball on the end, not the loop. So if I can get one of these out of here, that would be great. Okay, perfect. And then this is too big. It will slide off the end of this head pin, so I've got to add some seed beads to it. So I'm going to add some pink seed beads, a pink seed bead, and then a pink heishi bead. The bead itself, another pink heishi bead, and then another pink seed bead. And then all I do is I come down a little bit on the round nose pliers, as you can see, and then I start wrapping. Just wrap it around little by little, holding it with your other hand. Until you get to the end there. Oh, I sort of messed that one up. It came out of the loop. Let's see, I need it closer to my face to fix it. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I took it back, and now I'm going to keep winding. I just sort of wound it backwards so I could get the loop back to where I wanted it, and then I restarted again. So there's how this one turned out. So cute, right? So after I add all of these beads, this is what I'm going, or all these charms, this is what I'm going to get. This neat little dangle. I don't want to bore you with putting all the charms on. So if you want to see another video more detailed, just let me know. But otherwise, this is my chunky charm dangle, and I hope that you enjoyed it. So until next time, friends, I hope that you like and subscribe, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.